All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This guy thinks he's fucking Mr. Olympia or something.
No, I'm not.
What's wrong with you? Hit the weight room and then flex, okay? Hit the weight room first. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In the Pocket. Oh, this guy got no smart. Welcome to In the Pocket, presented by CrossBonesMMA. My name is Eddie Law. That's Nick Pilecki, flexing straight out of Texas. Fun little weekend that we had this last Saturday, UFC 195. One title fight, and this coming that was supposed to possibly give us the next contender for the heavyweight title, but it's a huge question mark at this point. So let's actually just talk about that card right now. UFC 195 went down in Las Vegas on Saturday. Like I said, headlined by Robbie Lawler against Carlos Condit. Let's go over the big fights that happened on the card. Dustin Poirier against Joseph Duffy. You caught the fight. Who did you have that winning that fight? I mean, okay, not obviously. Look, Poirier dominated, right?
Yeah.
But were you impressed with what he was able to do? And do you think that just the Joe Duffy hype train has been derailed?
I don't think it's been derailed, but I did have Poirier going for it. He was big underdog on my picks for the fight. I had him. He was one of my biggest underdogs on the card that I picked, and I just thought he can do it. It's just his mindset when he gets in the cage. You know he wants it, and he's going to go out and get it. And I think that's what helped him out in this fight. It was a great fight, beautiful fight. It was back and forth. Joe Duffy has a crazy chin, but he has no. It looked like he had no takedown defense in the whole fight. It just looked bad, but still a great fight. Poirier put it on Duffy, and I in my opinion, that could have been fight of the night until we got to the main event. But great fight.
Yeah, definitely. And look, Poirier's got so much more experience than Duffy in MMA, because Duffy was in MMA, hopped out, boxed for quite a while, and then came back, right?
Yeah.
So I expected Duffy to be able to outpoint Poirier. What I didn't count on was Poirier being able to pressure the shit out of Duffy and not allow the striking game to develop to a point where he could actually hurt Dustin, right? Mm-hmm. And then, of course, it helped that Duffy smashed Poirier's nose, and he was bleeding all over this dude. And I think at one point he was almost trying to get blood into Duffy's eye. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
He was talking to him. He's like, yeah, that's my blood. It's fine. It's my blood. It's
I thought that was great. So, but overall, nice. I love the performance from Dustin. It makes him. He's way better at 155, right? And I hope guys in lower, the guys that cut a lot of weight to get that little size advantage in lower divisions, see him and go, yeah, I probably should try that. You know. So, again, nice performance from Dustin Poirier and a big win for him over Joe Duffy. Yeah. So our next fight we can talk about here, another big fight. And real quick, Michael McDonald's return to MMA after what, 2-3 years? 3 years, something like that. After being gone for quite a while, coming back, winning the rear naked choke win over Masanori Kanehara. In the post-fight press conference, he said his hands were fine. Now we know in the years that he's been gone, multiple hand surgeries, multiple wrist surgeries, and so it's nice to see him healthy after a fight. But he ranked number 8, I think, currently in the UFC. You know, he's still probably 2-3 more fights from being a contender.
Yeah.
But what do you think of McDonald's performance?
I was impressed, but you gotta think that his hands had something to do with him taking it to the ground, trying to take it to the ground, and trying to get a submission. He stood up a little bit longer than I think I thought he would with the hand injuries, because it's a big thing in having all those hand injuries and being out for that long because of your hands. It makes you hesitant to strike. I was impressed with his performance, though. I really liked it. He got the submission win off a great opponent, but he needs at least 2 more fights to break in through the rankings.
Yeah. And Andrew Reed reminding us, don't forget about jiu-jitsu of McDonald and Ortega. They look really good. His jiu-jitsu was legit. For sure, when you can't punch anything, you're going to be working on your jits game, 100%. And speaking of Mr. Brian Ortega against Diego Brandao, Ortega catches him in a triangle choke in the 3rd round after putting in a lot of tough spots. Brandao was hurting him a little bit. And then he caught him in a triangle. That was like the definition of you got caught.
Yeah. Because
Brandao should have known that was coming, and he should have been able to defend it, and he had no chance. That was on so tight he had to tap. What do you think of Ortega's jiu-jitsu and ultimately the win over a big name?
Impressed, very impressed. But I had Brandao taking the fight. I'll say he's the guy that knocked me out of the money in my bets that night. because he ended up getting put in that triangle, which kind of made me mad, but it's fine. But very impressed with Ortega. It's just
that reminds me, I got to go buy a Powerball ticket after this. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. Don't forget that shit.
But you see Brandao, you saw a different Brandao. He paced himself a lot. He didn't go berserk like he used to and gas himself out. He was very controlled in there. He was looking very impressive until he got caught. Until he got caught on the ground. It was a nice transition though. He transitioned from for Ortega, it was an arm bar turned into triangle when he decided to go into his guard and got that triangle. It's clean. Don't mess with Ortega on the ground. You'll get submitted, guaranteed.
Yeah, and then Andy pointing out Brian Ortega's hair. He said it was shocking. I call it unfortunate. That was unfortunate hair that he had in that fight. For a quick second, I thought he was related to Fred Kirby for just a quick second. Right now, Kirby will sport that. All right, the co-main event: Stipe Miocic against Andrei Arlovski. And Andrei Arlovski gets knocked the hell out, real heavy hands, and Stipe immediately roaring over to Dana White and Fertitta saying, "Are we on the same page?" He wants his title shot. Nick, you gonna give him his title shot?
No, I don't think he's gonna get the title shot. Honestly, it's the numbers game right now, and I guarantee you Overeem will get the title shot. His contract's up. He's going to use that as his bargaining chip. He's like, all right, cool. You want me to sign a contract? Give me a title shot. I say he's going to get a title shot. I think Stipe will get the winner of who's fight. What is it? Nelson versus, why can't I think of his name right now? The heavyweight with the crazy post-fight conversation.
Oh,
Ben Rothwell. I think he'll get the winner of that and then get a title shot if he wins. But Overeem's getting that title shot. There's 100%.
And real quick, because Jesse's talking shit on YouTube, the Rams aren't going to LA, bro. Just letting you know.
No.
It's going to be Chargers, Raiders. St. Louis, you keep the Rams as far away from Jesse as possible. Anyway, because he's talking shit. All right, so yeah, I mean, look, it is a numbers game. Overeem's contract is up. He's got a little bit of momentum, a little bit of hype behind him. He's going to put that title shot in his contract the way Melendez did it. So yeah, he's going to get a title shot.
It's smart, and if the UFC doesn't give it to him, hey, I'll like the UFC a little bit more with that, and then we'll see Overeem probably go to Bellator, but he's going to get that title shot.
I hope he goes to Rising, where they let him eat more horse meat with roids in it,
and fight Fedor one more time. No, did he fight him again once?
I don't think he's ever fought him. I would love to see that. You know what? Yeah, if you want a legit guy to fight Fedor, why not? All right. Main event: Robbie Lawler against Carlos Condit in a very close fight that came down to the third round. Robbie Lawler pulls off a split decision win, which, again, two things that you know as a fighter that Dana White says a million times. One, don't let it go to the judges. And two, you got to beat the champ to beat the champ.
No.
You're not winning a decision against Robbie Lawler, especially Robbie Lawler.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very impressed with the fight. Love the fight. Robbie Lawler looked good. Carlos Condit looked really good. The debate is who won the fight. I had it scored for Lawler. I had Lawler taking 2, 3, and 5. A lot of people saying different, that Condit got round 3. It was a very, very close match. But the thing that everyone's bringing up is the octagon judging rules. Aggressive striking. No, effective striking is the rule. Effective striking. What is effective striking? In my opinion, I think Condit had good striking, but it wasn't effective. Condit kept coming forward. Yeah, he was tagging him, but he kept coming forward. He rocked him once. But when Robbie threw a punch, Condit backed up. He got hurt. He backed up every time. In my opinion, that's the effective striking because it's affecting your opponent. It's hurting your opponent. But other people are saying that effective striking is the more volume that you have in the punches. And yeah, Condit threw 10 times more punches than Lawler, but they weren't effective in my opinion. He did rock him good time, but that 5th round was beautiful. That 5th round, classic Robbie Lawler. I called it. He's going to come out and just say fuck it and go for it, and he did. I still have it scored for Lawler. I watched it 3 times. Still have it for Lawler. I can see where everyone says that Condit won, but what's your opinion on it?
Look, I understood why Lawler won the decision. You know what I mean? Effective striking. Every time that Lawler hit, punch Condit, Condit's head would fall, but you'll fly backwards. Every time you hit him in the body, you could see the pain in Condit's face. You know what I mean? So it was way more effective. He threw a lot harder. And Jesse makes a good point over on YouTube saying you can't win fights moving back and throwing volume, but nothing hard and powerful. Condit moved back all fight and only backed up Lawler when he was hurt, and then got clipped and moved back. So that's a really good point. But it all comes. Look, I still have it for Condit, and part of it's probably because I'm a Condit fan. But I'm being honest. But
wait, hold on. Andrew saying I'm listening to all of Nick's points on why Lawler won, and I agree with none of them. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it.
It all comes down to what judges are looking at, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll tell you what, on a different event, maybe different venue, maybe different judges, I think Condit wins that fight. But I think these judges were instructed to actually stick to the judging, right? To the actual, for the most part, like that Joe Soto Tanaka fight.
That's the fight that made me mad.
That was similar though. But Tanaka did take him down 3 times, and he held the center of the octagon for the most part. Joe Soto was fighting from the outside, thinking he was going to win like that. And they judged the main event the exact same way. So I understand that Robbie Lawler won, but even Jesse makes the point that I was about to make. Round 3 is so close, you can almost call it a draw.
Man, so. I had Lawler winning, but I could see it as a draw. I thought it was going to be a draw, but we weren't going to get that. I would accept it more if it was a draw.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of the media and the fans would be like, all right, cool, it was a draw. Let's do it again. It was a great fight. One more time. Which I think we'll see it one more time, but I don't think it will be immediate.
All right. Okay, so you want to see a rematch? You don't want to see an immediate rematch? Not
immediate. I don't think he'll get an immediate rematch. Well, Condit was talking about retiring after the fight.
That's why I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna be like, look, man, don't quit. Get your immediate rematch. Just keep him. I think that's what they're gonna do, man. I really do. You just went mute, by the way.
Notice that. Maybe, but let's see who's next. Who would be next other than Condit?
Woodley. As undeserving as I think he is, by the way, but Woodley.
Didn't he just come off? He came off a win, right?
Yeah, he beat Kelvin. It took him 5 rounds. It took him 5 rounds to beat a sick fat ass.
That's right.
Because Kelvin Gaston didn't make weight, came in overweight, and he was sick as shit. And it took him 5 rounds to beat that guy. So deserving of a title shot with that performance? No, fuck no.
And then
before that he finished. Before that he finished somebody though. Who did he finish before that?
I thought he lost.
No. He lost. Oh yeah, he did lose. He lost to Rory, but
yeah.
He finished Dong Hyun Kim. In Macau.
Okay, give him a title shot. I'd say give him a title shot if you don't do the rematch immediate. Give Tyron Woodley a title shot. See what he does. I still think Robbie beats him.
No, fuck that. Fuck, no, you're wrong. Everyone else is wrong. Nick Diaz, bitch. Nick Diaz gets the title shot immediately. Fuck the rules. Fuck the suspension. And it says he can go to hell. I don't give a fuck. Nick Diaz versus Robbie Lawler, the rematch. Anyway, that's never gonna happen. All right, so you think Condit retires?
No. He likes the sport too much. He likes the sport too much. He loves it. I think it was his emotion saying it. He was pissed off that he lost, but he didn't want to show that he was pissed off that he lost. I think we'll see him back. He'll win, and then he'll get a title shot.
Yeah. Jesse goes, what about Maya?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't like Maya.
Here's the thing. A lot of people were like, oh, Maya will get that thing to the ground and finish Robbie Lawler. I think Robbie Lawler will knock him out so fast.
Super quick.
Real hard.
Real fast. Robbie's not stupid. He's not going to go to the ground to – look what he did to Johnny Hendricks. He refused to go to the ground.
When he was in Carlos's guard and he got up, he's like, here, bitch, get up.
Yeah, he's not dumb.
He ain't going to the ground.
He'll drop Maya. Johnny Hendricks, he's going to lose Wonder Boy. That's fine.
What about this one? Lawler versus Woodley and Condit versus McDonald winners fight. I'm down with that.
That'll be good.
I think Condit could beat Rory. Could. I don't know if he will though. That would be a bad. You know what? I'd be more excited for for Condit McDonald than I would be Rory Woodley. I'd be way more excited for Condit McDonald. That would be a legit crazy fight. UFC 200 card lineup: Nate versus Connor and Nick versus Lawler. Oh yeah, me and Jesse were talking about that on the last show we did. Fights that we would want to make, or I would want to make: Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor for UFC 200, and Nick Diaz versus Robbie Lawler UFC 200. And I think both Nick and Nate win, and the brothers become champs. What?
No.
Whatever, dude.
It's okay.
You're a hater.
I thought Nate Diaz was going to lose the last fight. Honestly, I thought it was Diaz
brothers.
By Diaz brothers, I was wrong.
No, you know what's messed up though? Dude, look, I don't understand how he was an underdog. I thought he should have been way closer odds. He was a big underdog in that fight. And here's the thing: the one thing that I know about Michael Johnson is that the dude fucking gasses out, but he doesn't pull the trigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know Nate Diaz. If you don't pull the trigger on Nate Diaz, he's gonna make you pay. Because that guy doesn't have to pull the trigger. He's constantly shooting.
Okay. Let's bring that up. I was thinking about this. So everyone's debating on the volume of strikes that Condit had.
Okay.
And it reminded me of Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz throws so much volume.
Nate Diaz is too.
Yeah, so much volume, but then he'll throw that one punch. He'll pepper you to death. He'll just tap, 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 get you tired, and then that one bomb. Do you think Condit, if he did that, he'd win the fight?
Jesse says because you're a fucking hater, and then he says the Blaxican needs to come over to the Diaz side.
No, I respect the Diaz like 100%, but no, I don't think they're too hyped.
Oh, okay, stop right
Too
there.
hyped. They're too
Stop
hyped.
right there. Stop
They're
right
like
there.
Connor.
Anyway,
but I want to see Diaz Condit, Diaz and McDonald.
That'd be legit.
Because I think Diaz would win. Just by
Okay,
talking shit.
Yeah, just fucking with him. All right, let's talk. Yeah, Dana White has this TV series he's doing called "Looking for a Fight" or Dana White Looking for a Fight, and supposedly he's looking for CM Punk's next opponent on this next episode that's coming out on January 11th on YouTube on the UFC channel.
I thought it was already out.
No, it's January 11th.
That was on Fight Pass.
No, it's January 11th. Isn't it?
No, that was on Fight Pass. Well, continue. I'll look at it right now.
The first one's on Fight Pass, I think.
Oh,
Whatever,
okay.
it doesn't matter. All right, but anyway, so supposedly he's looking for CM Punk's opponent. There's this 23-year-old out of New Jersey named Mickey Gall, and supposedly he talked to Dana White after he won some fight, and what did he say to him? He said something about dude, listen, I already had an opponent fall through. Oh shit, what is it? Blah 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 blah. Hold up. Oh, hold up a second. Dude, wait, what?
Yeah,
right.
episode 1.
Never mind. This is stupid.
Okay.
It's on.
Episode 1 is on Fight Pass.
Okay, yeah. Episode 2 will be on YouTube and Fight Pass, I guess.
Okay.
Regardless, this Mickey Gall kid, no one knows. I'm still not convinced that CM Punk's gonna fight ever.
Well, he got injured, man. He was setting it up. I think he's gonna fight.
He's not gonna fight.
Who fights first, him or GSP?
GSP.
No.
He ain't never gonna fight again. So who cares? But again, look, Punk's gonna take on an opponent that's either 1-0, 1-1, or 2-1. We're talking like Invicta, like type of shit, or strawweight division type of stuff, right? Gall's 1-0 professionally and 2-0 as an amateur. He's also, I don't know if he's a ground game guy. It doesn't say a lot about what he's like specializes in. But you know, do you think this is the guy?
Yeah. If he's going to be on looking for a fighter, obviously Dana's doing something to hype up the CM Punk, I guess I was going to say return, but debut in the octagon. Yeah, I can see it happening, but I bet you Ricky Gall gets injured. And then that's why we don't see CM Punk winning or fighting.
And now Jesse makes a good point. I was hoping that this fight was going to happen. It won't. Jesse goes, so no to the Green Ranger, I guess. What's his name?
Jason Frank.
That dude, annoying bastard. He
Hey.
wants to fight team. No, shut up. All right. I'm a Red Ranger guy. I don't hear that shit. Anyway.
He was a Red Ranger.
No, he wasn't. He was a fucking Green Ranger and the White Ranger.
He was white, green, red.
He was the racist
Black.
Ranger. That's what that was. Fuck that. But he wants to fight CM Punk. I want to see him fight CM Punk, but I'm pretty sure the Green Ranger will whoop his ass. Green Ranger's been fighting. So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get this Gall guy. This Gall dude sounds super confident, though. He says, honestly, man, I think the guy's used to going into the ring and whispering to his guy, hey, let's do a clothesline. Hey, let's practice jumping off rope. I think
that's going to happen. You think he's going to jump off the cage and elbow drop his ass?
If he does that, I will be a CM Punk fan so fast, even if he loses. If he jumps off the top of the cage and drops in elbows. No, if he does my favorite, when I was watching wrestling, my favorite wrestler of all time is Eddie Guerrero. And he used to do something called the frog splash. Yeah. If he can knock Gall down, run up the cage, jump off and do a frog splash into the mat, I will be the biggest CM Punk fan ever. Because he's practiced it.
If he comes out to his wrestling theme, I'll take it by that.
He will. I'm telling you right now.
Which is what? Living Color?
Yeah, Living Color, Cult of Personality.
Yeah.
It was a great song. It was a great song until he started using it.
I still like the song.
Yeah. I have it in my iPod though, for real. Somewhere anyway. Andrew Reed says, fuck off with talk of Power Rangers for fuck's sake. Okay, we're done with Power Rangers. Moving on. Moving on. Ronda Rousey is going to be on Saturday Night Live, January 23rd. What do you expect from the former bantamweight champion, Nick?
Well, I know we were talking about it. I hope she makes fun of her getting knocked out. And I hope the line is, don't head kick me, it hurts. Or some shit. Because all that meme of her going around saying, oh, you think I'm going to let you head kick me? No, I'm not going to let you do that. And then she gets knocked out by a head kick. I hope she makes fun of it.
Has anyone else ever called their own knockout? I can't think of anybody that's ever called themselves getting knocked out the exact way like Ronda Rousey just did. It was poetry, honestly. I think it was
Michael Bisping. No one ever knocks me out. I have the toughest chin, and then Dan Henderson.
But he didn't say.
Exactly what
you could H-bomb me.
H-bomb me.
Gonna happen.
Yeah.
If he did that, I would have laughed. By the way, Hendo's second punch after he knocked him out, where his body goes airborne. That's the meanest, greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, that's some real hatred right there. And now we're going to get... Actually, let's talk about this now before we talk about Ronda Rousey. Bisping versus Anderson Silva in London.
Down.
Is your boy against one of the guys that I find entertaining. What do you think of this fight?
You find Michael Bisping entertaining.
I like people that talk shit but are honest about it. That he really does say what he means.
But gets fucking beat half the time.
That's fine. He still gets in there and fights, though. Not to mention he's undefeated in Europe.
They had, 2 fights in Europe with him?
Like it means shit, but still.
Like one?
Let me make sure.
No.
But I don't know.
Undefeated in Europe. That's some Joe Rogan stuff. 1-0 in Europe.
Yeah, it is, actually. But no, if you think about it, though, like, who do you think wins this fight? Objectively, not just because you're an Anderson fan.
Objectively, Anderson. Decision. I don't think he'll finish Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping's too tough. Standing. I don't. If he gets submitted, yeah, I can see that happening, but not knocked out. If Michael Bisping beats Anderson Silva, I'll be pissed. But
okay,
I don't know.
I don't think Bisping beats Anderson Silva, but I want to see which Anderson Silva shows up. That's going to be the confident killer that was there before. Not
the confident killer, the cocky killer. Yeah. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, but if the guy that shows up against Nick Diaz shows up, I think Michael Bisping has a shot because Silva looked almost scared with Diaz.
He was. I can understand it. He was nervous his first fight back after his leg break. Yeah, but I want the Anderson that beat Belfort versus Bisping.
Jesse says Bisping is great. He's gonna fuck up Silva with one eye. And then Bisping is a monk. Nothing to like. Man, I'm thinking me
and Andrew can agree on one thing finally.
There you go.
But no, I think Anderson's gonna win. I still hate that it's on Fight Pass, but I can't hate that much because it's gonna be free.
Yeah.
But this is his first free fight since what? Forrest, when he fought Forrest. Forrest was on Spike.
Yeah. So I think Anderson Silva's gonna pull the Belfort and just front kick him right in the face.
I want that shit. I want that shit, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, he's back. He title shot." No,
I'll tell you what, if Michael Bisping knocks out or beats Anderson Silva, I guarantee he's gonna be screaming for a title shot. And then Rockhold will snuff him again.
I'll give it to him automatically.
Rockhold will snuff him again for the fuck of it. All right, let's talk about Ronda Rousey. So coming back, she's gonna be on TV again for the first time since she got knocked the fuck out. And you know, SNL, usually when the guests are very self-deprecating, is that the word? Deprecating, whatever. They make fun of themselves. Oh, motherfucker. All right. Now I'm gonna fucking look it up. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I hear that shit. All right, I've been out of school for a few years, son. Anyway, but you know, usually the guests actually make fun of themselves a lot. So I'm wondering if Ronda Rousey's gonna have like a skit where she makes fun of herself and get knocked out. I think it'd be great for her. I think it would be great for her.
I hope they do an unscripted look-alike of Holly Holm and have her just walk in and pick on Ronda. Just unscripted, like just improv.
Amy Schumer.
Do it. Yeah.
Get Amy Schumer in there. That'd be great. Or do even better, have Holly Holm show up.
Have Misha Tate show up and Holly Holm.
Oh, no, you don't actually want to piss her off.
Yeah, I do.
Ronda Rousey for sure. Yeah, right. Ronda Rousey for sure respects Holly Holm right now. Okay, you have to respect her. Knocking the fuck out.
No,
yes, she does.
I guarantee she doesn't.
Please believe she respects her.
Nah,
she does.
I guarantee in the rematch when it comes on, she's talking so much shit.
She won't be talking any shit. She won't be able to. Her fucking mouth wired shut. All right. She can barely talk now. Anyway. All right. Speaking of Misha Tate, Holly Holm, next fight. They're saying it's going to be announced soon. The word is Misha Tate. What do you think?
No, it's going to be Ronda.
It's not going to be Ronda. No. They've
been promoting it like that.
They haven't promoted shit. They've just been talking about doing it. Dude, they're not announcing Ronda. Look, the only way I see it is because, look, Holly Holm just got signed to an extension, right? If they said, look, we're going to give you this much money, but you got to wait till July. And she goes, okay, if she does that. Now, if it was the other way, and then she said, look, I'm not signing shit unless you give me a fight for Ronda. And then it's got to be Misha Tate. So let's assume it's Misha Tate. What do you think of that fight?
Holly Holm wins. Unless Misha Russell fucks her to death.
Okay, but first of all, I would love to watch Misha Tate wrestle fuck any chick almost ever. If it's Holly Holm and Misha Tate and they wrestle fuck in the cage, it's going to be the dirtiest seats you've ever find in a fucking venue ever. All right, they're going to have to wipe that shit down with a mop. But that's just gross. But that got gross real fast. Look, in all seriousness, I think Misha Tate could be Holly Holm, but I don't think she will if they fight. I mean, the takedown is a big thing, but you have to get close enough to take somebody down first.
I would hate if Misha Tate won though, because it kills the rematch, and it just has Ronda come back to fight a person she beat twice.
Please believe if Holly Holm loses to Misha Tate and Misha Tate's a champion, Ronda will stop whatever camp she's doing halfway through to come take her arm real quick and take her title back and then go back to work.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen. So, all right, next topic here. Let's talk King Mo versus Fedor. King Mo was calling out Fedor, but I like that fight, and in fact, I think King Mo would win. What do you think?
I think King Mo would win too. I like the new King Mo. He's more focused. It seemed. Did you know he fought in Japan? The next day, took a flight that day to come corner Condit.
Yeah.
That man's awesome. I think
a real teammate, my friend.
Yeah, that's a real teammate. And I like the new King Mo. He's not complaining as much.
Corner Condit or Lawler?
Lawler, sorry.
Okay.
No, I thought it was Condit.
No. He's ATT guy.
Yeah. I like the new King Mo. I think he's more determined. He's more focused right now. So I think if they give him that fight, I think he wins.
All right. I'd want to see it because it's way more legit fight than seeing. Fedor, of course, is Fedor. It could just, actually fight and beat King Mo. But because we didn't see we didn't see the real Fedor in this last fight because his opponent didn't bring it out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's either we'll see Fedor versus King Mo or King Mo versus Davis.
I'm okay with that fight too.
I forgot about that because we didn't get it.
I'd love to see King Mo knock Philly Davis out too.
Yeah.
Andrew Reed says Holly's next fight won't be Ronda. Nick, pack it in.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Eat a Snickers. That's what Jesse said earlier.
And Gustafsson is never going to touch gold.
Unfortunately, unless
Never.
John Jones is the
Never.
champ, he's not going to get another chance.
Never.
Actually, no, he could get a rematch with, I guess, either DC or Jones.
He'll move up the heavyweight.
No, once Jones goes up the heavyweight, Gus is his best chance, I think. All right. They're saying that there's well, Ray Sefo said that he was offered the Fedor fight too, but it was only 5 weeks out. Do you think Ray Sefo would have been a better fight for Fedor instead of Singh had they given him more than 5 weeks to train?
Yeah, I think it would have been a good fight, but I still think Sefo would lose. I think Fedor would win. I like Ray Sefo, but he's too much of a businessman now, more than a fighter.
Ray Sefo's been pretty legit overall. I mean, in his career, it has not been bad at all, right?
I like that he fought in his own organization.
That's a trip, though. I mean,
yeah, he's like, I'm your boss. You're gonna knock me out? Yeah, no, you did. Okay, sorry.
Oh, you did? Did you lose? I don't remember that.
Yeah, he lost.
You fucking would. You got lost in your own fucking company. Yeah, he lost to Dave Huckabah by knockout. He's 44 years old. It'd have been more fair. I'll give him that.
It would have been more fair, but I think Fedor would still win.
Yeah. All right. Cruz's Dillashaw in a couple weeks, man.
Can't fucking wait. I forgot about it.
Oh, get out of here. Cruz with Dillashaw. Who takes the belt?
I don't know. Did you watch the spot in between the pay-per-view?
Goddamn, I did. And it was glorious to how Cruz made TJ look so stupid.
Give Dominic a mic and just let him talk shit for every fighter. He's smart with it. It's beautiful.
Dominic Cruz is the shit. All right, Dominic Cruz is so fucking smart and quick-witted, and TJ Dillashaw so dumb and meat-headed that he couldn't fucking think of shit to say back to him. Cruz beat him down verbally, made him look like a bitch on international television.
Even when he was like, I'm done talking to you. No, you're not done talking to me because I'm right here and we're in this interview and we're supposed to talk, so I'm gonna make you talk. I was like, oh shit. He's like, we're gonna fight, so you're gonna end up talking either way. So I'm just gonna talk shit until you talk.
Dillashaw reacted like a guy that said, "Oh fuck, I got nothing for this guy. I can't say nothing." He's a guy who's gonna have to go home, do some research on Cruz, write some jokes on his inner arm here. Next time's like, your mama's so fat that some bullshit like that, and he's gonna still sound stupid. Honestly, I think TJ Dillashaw got exposed as being a dumb motherfucker in his interview.
Yeah. But I still think TJ is going to win. Don't get me wrong. I really, really, really like Cruz. I think Cruz can stop it. But I think TJ is just that fighter.
Me, Andy, and the rest of the planet disagree with you.
That's fine. Everyone disagrees with me. Usually everyone disagrees with me.
All right.
But I think TJ could win. Honestly, I think Cruz is going to just demolish him.
Yeah, Cruz is gonna destroy TJ. But
Cruz favor.
Andy, no.
Yes,
Dillashaw favor for a title shot.
No, I want to see the rematch automatically.
No.
We haven't gotten it. It's been there so many times and taken away from us.
No. Fuck no. Faber Dillashaw, winner gets a title shot. Either Dillashaw gets his rematch.
No.
Or Faber and Cruz fight and Cruz fucks him up again.
I don't give a fuck about Faber Dillashaw.
Wow.
That's some high school drama bullshit. I don't want that. I want
to see that fight.
Cruz.
No, but I think if Dillashaw beats Faber, Faber's got to retire. It's got to be a winner go home type of fucking deal.
No, you can't have your old trading partner retire you. Fuck no. Cruz needs to retire Faber in the third fight.
Hey, Mike Drive says, "How come Fedor and Rampage never fought?" It's a good question. How come
that is a good question. Where is Rampage? Is he UFC or is he Bellator? What the fuck?
He fought UFC, and then a judge ruled that he had to finish off his contract with Bellator, so he's gonna.
So he's Bellator.
Well, he's supposed to be Bellator. Right now, we don't actually. Let me go look up his Sherdog fucking profile. Yeah, he never fought Rampage. That sucks. That would have been a great fight. Fuck yeah, dude. You know what? I think it would be more legit than Singh is it if Rampage would have fought Fedor at this last thing. I would have fucking taken that. I'd have been okay with that main event because that at least would be intriguing. You know what I mean?
Rampage.
So last fight, Fabio Maldonado and beat him by decision at UFC 186. But I think they did say he had to go back to Bellator, if I'm not mistaken, and finish off his contract. I think.
He's light heavyweight over there, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you give him? I think he walks in that cage and just taps the floor and walks away. If I was Rampage, I'd do that shit. I'm going home, bitch.
That would be crazy. Bellator was granted a preliminary injunction to prevent Quentin Jackson from fighting at UFC 186. I know, but he did fight you at 86. So that's an older article. Thank you, Google, for being a piece of shit. Okay, Rampage Jackson. This is in June. Rampage Jackson shelved by UFC while Bellator injunction heads to court. So I guess we gotta wait it out and see what happens. All right. All right. You hurting over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, no, says Mike. No, you don't want to see Fatal Rampage now? I want to see that. Well, okay. I'd have preferred that over the fucking Sting fight. All right.
Yeah.
And then also on that card, Pettis versus Alvarez. You could easily get another lightweight contender out of this fight. Heavy, Alvarez is heavy-handed. Pettis has the jiu-jitsu. Pettis has the quickness. Pettis has the striking, coming out of Rufus Sport in Wisconsin. It's an interesting fight. Who are you picking?
I don't know. I don't like Alvarez's last win against Gilbert because I still think Gilbert won that fight.
Yeah, me too.
But he is a good fighter. Got to give him that. He's from Philly. I usually go with my Philly boys, but I'm going with Pettis. I think Pettis is going to take it. He wants that belt back. If he stays healthy, he'll get that title shot against RDA and then get beat by RDA again.
Wait, time out. Pettis gets beat by RDA again?
Yeah.
I don't think he would.
You don't think he would?
I think Pettis would show up with a different game plan for that fight and make it. Okay, maybe he wouldn't win, but he at least make it a lot more
be a lot
competitive.
Longer.
Well, no, it went 5 rounds, but it'd be a lot more competitive, I think.
But I don't know.
All right. You got anything else?
Nick Diaz, fuck it.
Pettis versus Nick Diaz?
Yeah, just make it happen.
Pettis versus Nate, and then have Nick drop down to 155. Well, I don't know if he can make 155 anymore. Have you seen pictures of him? He got a little chunkier. I think he knows.
Who, Nick?
Nick got a little bigger. He looks a little thicker.
He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't give a shit. He's just going to go to events and talk shit to Hendricks and whoever the hell he can talk shit to.
You know what's crazy? He just came out saying that, saying GSP was on roids, and he made a good point. He said he had just smoked weed before he got tested, or before that fight, and apparently neither one of them failed the test. So what the fuck happened there? Were they even tested? Did they even bother taking the samples and the testing and all that? So that's why he's convinced that GSP was on steroids.
Stop talking shit about GSP. He backed you up on your weed charge. Just let it go.
Look, Nick Diaz not really even sure what's going on right now at this moment. I don't know what he's doing, but he has no idea what he's doing either. So that guy is just all kinds of ADD. You never know. Anyway, no one beats RDA at the moment, says Andrew Reed. You're probably right too.
What about Nurmagomedov? If he ever fucking fights again.
No, RDA beats him too.
You think RDA beats him? All right.
Oh yeah, Khabib would have to come back, not only gain the confidence in that knee and whatever else he got injured, but he has to come back after being gone for quite a while. So I think that's too many obstacles. You have to give Khabib a couple fights to get more comfortable before you give him RDA.
So,
even then.
Question: if Conor fights in light heavyweight or lightweight, what fight do you make in featherweight for a title shot?
Jose Edgar.
Yes.
Easy fucking fight to make right there. And that's going to go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That last fight was sick.
That's Jose's streak being broken. Look, we saw it with Anderson Silva. Super cocky, super confident. Gets knocked the fuck out. Comes back. Looks still a little confident, but not exactly the same that he used to. Gets injured, comes back, looks timid as fuck against Nick Diaz. You know what I mean? Jose Aldo, 10-year streak, or unbeaten streak, snap to shit with a 13-second knockout is going to fuck with your confidence. And it's going to fuck with you mentally and all that. Can he overcome that? That would be the question. If he can, Jose Aldo wins the fight. If he can't, we know Frankie Edgar's got heart for years. That dude will win that fight if Jose Aldo comes back, with any less confidence than he used to have, I think.
Yeah, I can see that. But I think Aldo is too pissed off. And I think he'll come in and beat Edgar and get a title shot. I want to see the rematch.
Yeah, but I honestly think
well,
no, I'll read in a second. But I honestly think that that Jose Aldo lost something in that fight with Conor, and I think it's going to affect him a lot for the rest of his career. You know what I mean?
I just feel bad for Frankie, man, because I really do like Frankie. I think he deserves so many title shots by now, but it's just fuck. He's just stuck in a rock and a hard place. That's all it is.
Here's a prediction: we're not going to get Conor McGregor 155 until one more fight because we're going to get that rematch, Jose against Conor.
No, we will. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, 200.
Oh, I want that to happen for sure. I want that to
200.
happen all day.
200.
All day I want that to happen, but I think we're going to get the rematch with Jose. I just
At 200 main event?
Yeah.
Okay, this was a question that got brought up to me. Who main events 200 if it's Edgar, Aldo, Lawler, McDonald? No, I mean
Conor.
Jones, DC.
Okay, so we have Jones, DC.
Connor.
We have
McGregor.
Lawler Condit. You say Lawler Condit?
Yeah.
And then Conor McGregor Aldo?
Yeah. Who main events? Who's main, who's co-main, who's below? Because I think it's going to be
Conor McGregor main events, John Jones co-main.
What?
Yeah, man.
You think the John Jones comeback isn't going to be main event?
It won't be.
I fucking hate Conor McGregor.
Because look, first of all, he's
that shit.
He's the money guy. I know. He's the money guy, right? But
UFC breaks the rules for him.
He breaks the rules for everybody. They break the rules because they fucking feel like it. But Jose Aldo coming back, you wonder, that fight only went 13 seconds. We don't know what Jose had planned. This time we might get to see what Jose had planned for that first fight. Jones versus DC, we've already seen once, and it wasn't even close.
John never lost a belt, though.
I get that. But we've seen Jones DC, and it wasn't even remotely close. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think I don't like John Jones, but I think he main events it. That'd be a sick poster, though.
He won't main event it. It's going to be Conor McGregor Aldo.
I think JJ. Bones Jones main events.
All right, we'll find out. Anyway. Andrew Reed says, if John Jones main events 200, I don't think it's going to happen, dude. I really don't think it'll happen.
Me and Andrew can agree once again. This is a record. What the hell's going on?
That's 2 times in one show. And then Andrew Reed says, Nick Diaz will fight again by the end of the year. # Mystic Andy.
He fights beginning of next year.
No, I think he fights the end of this year.
Beginning of next year against Anderson Silva. Rematch.
No, end of this year against GSP. I think.
Anderson versus GSP?
No.
Oh, I thought you said.
What am I not? Nick Diaz against GSP rematch or Condit.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Condit, Nick Diaz at UFC 200. If they don't give him the rematch.
So Anderson fights February 27.
Yeah, plenty of time for till July though.
He'll make 200.
Yeah,
I think he's a starting fight on 200.
Main card.
Main card.
That needs to be an epic fucking card. That needs to be an epic card.
If Anderson Silva is the starting on the main card, it has to be sick.
Yeah.
After that. I don't want Tyler Woodley on it unless he's champion. I don't want no fucking Poirier. I want all basically champions or ex-champions.
Oh yeah, could be.
I want Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva 3.
Dude, if they let him do it, why not? Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva again. That would be an entertaining fucking build-up. That'd be like the best UFC embeddeds and the best UFC previews or whatever the fucks ever. And then of course Ronda Rousey, Ali Holm. 5 like big huge fights in one card. That pay-per-view card is gonna cost $100, no problem.
I'll buy it. The 200's one I'll buy at home.
Oh please, yeah. Oh, me too. But please believe my friends are dropping on that shit. I'm not fucking paying for myself.
Oh yeah.
All right. So no MMA this weekend, but next weekend we get Legacy. No, Legacy's not till 23rd. We get Invicta. If you give a shit, we get Invicta on the 16th. Which is Saturday, and no, that's Friday. Thursday. Yeah, I'm right. No, I'm not. It's a Sunday. What? No, Saturday. All right, my bad. All right, January 16th, Saturday, because January 17th is UFC Boston, Dillashaw Cruz.
Yeah.
So Invicta FC 15 main evented Cyborg against some chick from Russia. Livia Souza, Renata Souza against Deanna Bennett, both undefeated for the belt. For the strawweight belt. Lisa Ellis is still fighting. I don't know why. Angela Hill's still fighting, but that makes a little sense. I'm not making, if you get my sense, I'm not making fun of these girls. I'm pointing out the quality of Invicta. The UFC took everybody. So, unfortunately, we're not going to have a lot of fun with that card unless some crazy fucking fights happen. It is happening in Costa Mesa, California. So if you're in Cali and you're free on Saturday night, catch some fights. And then, of course, UFC Dillashaw against Cruz is on Sunday, which for the East Coasters is going to suck. Of course, Andy's going to be like, they can all suck a dick because I'm in the UK and I got to stay up forever for all your fucking events. So it's all good. All right, man. I know you got to go. So that's going to do it for us tonight, today, whatever it is, whatever time zone you're at, night or day, doesn't matter. Thanks for joining us. You can follow him at NickXMicro, follow me at Elo31. The page is at CrossBonesMMA. And that's going to be it for us today. Everyone have a good day. Nick, thanks for coming on. You have a good one, my friend. And I will catch you guys, or we will catch you guys next time. See ya.